like, dang, I probably could have did a couple of things differently. So I think I'm wiser. I'm definitely more patient. I'm not as hard and rough around the edges as I used to be. I'm still very, I had to give up alpha. I don't want to be alpha female anymore. And I lean more into strong, brilliant, not aggressive, just knowledgeable and leader, right? And so with some of those things, some of it was just not letting society dictate what it means to be a strong Black woman. And so now I'm trying to talk to some of these younger girls in their 30s and 40s because the world and society and friends will have you act in a certain kind of way. And then when you get older, you're like, well, wait a minute, hold on. Maybe I should have handled that a little bit differently. It's not that you can't be strong, you can't be go out ambitious and do the things that you want to do, but you can temper some of that stuff. There's a lot of women younger, they're like, I don't need a man, I can do it by myself. But you don't really want to do it by yourself. Like that. Why do you say that? It's not that you can or you can't. Do you want to? If you really ask one of that in their 30s and 40s, well, no, I don't. But well, then say what it is. Like we just get caught up in things when we're younger that when we get older, we can look at it and be like, that was crazy.
Right? Yeah, there are some things I'm like, did I really do that? But it's a part of learning, I think, and we have to actually also start to kind of learn to love ourselves, and that spills over into any kind of relationship that we create after that when we accept ourselves for that. So Tiara, for single women, what advice do you share about dating in this phase of life?
I don't share. I don't share advice. Somebody needs to give me advice. Listen, I mean, I think we talked about this. Like the dating pool got some sewage in it. There's a little shit floating around in it. Like I have not given anybody any advice about dating or relationships. I mean, I guess relationships in terms of like I don't want not a man, no, but I would say I'm just playing. I would say that the caliber of man that you look for, it's very important to have a good quality man. Like what used to appeal to me when in my 20s is not necessarily what appeals to me now. It's not what I'm looking for. What I needed then, muscles or him to have a beard or whatever it was that I was looking for when I was young, I don't necessarily need that today. So that's what I would say. I would say just look for character and quality. And I mean, he's still got to be fine, but he can only be fine to me. One of the things it says on my dating profile, and it's so funny because men always hit me up and I forget that I say it, but I was just like, I tell them like, I'm looking for a man that's available and emotionally available and communicative and, has a good spirit. I prefer a man that doesn't use filters. I was like, brothers, just if you ugly, it's cool. I might like your personality. Like literally, I just want to be honest and authentic and real. I want something real.
Yeah, and I think that changes a lot too. Like when we're younger, we, like you said, you kind of looking at and you had a different type of thing. But you know what? To me, it just matters what you are inside and how you treat me. And I've always been teased because I would like the guy who was the nerdy one in high school or whatever